Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 23-yard line. A long one from Gibbs, 36 yards.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
19.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And the Saints going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Dixie Maverick, Dixie Maverick, Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got it at the 3. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
MT.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 1, ready?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 1, ready?
It is 3rd and long.
11. Here we go. 11, MT. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Eleven. Stop.
second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
11. Just set. 11. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Now it's going to be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and 10.
60 Bison. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Evans. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
and he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Saints.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
He'll get this out to the left rack. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 11. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On 1, ready? 11, Thomas. 11.
To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Here we go.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right, 80. What is that? 12. Stop.
Burrows from out of the gun, and for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry.
Back. 19, Tiger, 19.
A run up the middle, it's his. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3.